All right, welcome back. Now, I just recorded a video that I have not had a chance to upload, and it's about this video that you see on your screen. I'm going to come back to this. I want to go back to what happened here in Philadelphia because this man's nuttery is noteworthy. It's worth revisiting. And I knew there would be a lot to unpack when I first watched this video. But we got to go back to this man's nuttery. Now, some more information has come out about this story. And we have to deal with some of it. And we have to ask some questions. Right? Shout out to Cruello in the building. Yeah, I uploaded a few videos. I got at least one more coming. A lot of crazy stuff going on. But y'all remember this video. It went viral. It's still going viral. It is making the rounds, especially on Twitter. Going viral on Twitter. This man was attacked. And in some cases, they're referring to him as the victim. But can we really call him a victim? I question his behavior, and I'm going to question it again. Do y'all know this guy was actually trying to fend off those dogs? I told y'all he seemed like a dog owner. And I told y'all that he ran out of that house as if he was trying to do something, trying to exercise some type of authority over those dogs. That is clear in the video. Now, without showing the attack, I'm going to show you as he came out of that house exactly what he was doing. They said that he was trying to fend off these dogs to protect his own dog. So he voluntarily went out there.
Bro, this fucking pit just fucked somebody up, dude.
See? He came out of this house. He walked towards him. He had plenty of time where he could have went inside of a house or something. He went out to the street. He went out. Look, he's walking out there. You know what he's doing? He's trying to exercise his magic. His dog whisperer, Philly Caesar magic. He walked out there trying to perform dominance, trying to exercise dominance, because he a dog owner himself. So he's used to exercising power and control over his own dog. This is what that was. And this is common. And this is something you should expect from a nutter in moments like this where they're trying to protect their own dog. Now, we've seen them jump on tigers, alligators, bears in frozen rivers. So this is nothing new. But Nutter, let me tell you something. You want to run towards a pack of bully breeds, and this was nothing but pit bulls and a cane corso, a pack of bully breeds. You want to walk into a pack of bully breeds like you all big and bad just because you got one at home and you tell it what to do all the time. See, this is one of those nutters who is real aggressive with his dog. I can tell. By the way he was talking. Aggressive, and he exercised a lot of power and control over his dog. And he thought he could do it here. and they started latching on to his stupid behind. What do you think he was going? What did he come out of that house trying to do? What is he doing in this moment? Like he kicking? What you trying to maneuver and punch him? You silly man. You insane, silly man. The nerve of you. And these not even your dogs, and it's a pack of 4. You get real comfortable up inside your house telling your dog what to do. Like, what do you call yourself doing? You're a 53-year-old man. You bring your frail behind out there, and what in the world are you doing? All big and bad, huh? Man, let me tell you something. This dude, you came out there to kick him. What you think you was gonna do, dude? You thought you was gonna go out there and beat him up? You walked toward a pack of bully breeds to throw punches and kicks, you idiot. Didn't bring not even a knife, not even a pellet gun, nothing, not a bat. He don't have no weapon at all. And even if you had a little stick or something, you still stupid. You ignorant man. I question whether or not this man was on drugs. He came out there trying to, and then listen, if you're gonna do something this stupid, and I hope you see this video, if you're gonna do something this stupid, you don't have the right to then tell the cop to shoot it. You was just about to be sent upstairs. That was your time. That was your calling. Gonna tell the cop to shoot it as if you the one that called the cop to the scene.
Shoot the bus! Shoot!
Nah.
No! Shoot the bus! Shoot!
Shoot him? Nah. You ran out there punching and kicking. You bad. You bad. Don't ask for help. Don't ask for nobody to do nothing. Man, you ran out that house. You ran toward a pack of 4 bully breeds. Don't come out. And then after he started getting poked a few times, after he got taken down,
No!
and them mutts snapped you back to reality real quick, didn't they?
Shoot the bus! Shoot!
Bro.
Shoot the bus, police!
Oh, you begging them now.
Police! Hey, police! Shoot! That's us?
Nah, man, you bad. You bad. Go ahead. Work your magic. You gonna run yourself out there and start, I don't know what he was doing. I don't know what in the world were you doing? See, you've gassed up. Your head's gassed up. You've been spending every day of your life yelling and screaming at your own funky dog, maybe seeing it tuck tail with you. Maybe you slap it around or do whatever. Go out there. I don't know, it looked like you was, I don't know what he was doing. And you was lucky a cop pulled up, because nobody would have helped you. Wasn't nobody about to get them dogs off you. They was just about to watch you get mauled to death. All because of what? because you wanted to be the man. You a dog owner and you about to show everybody how to handle these type of dogs. Oh, I got one of these. I got one of these kind of dogs. Let me go show everybody what time it is. You bad. Shoot him, police. Shoot him. You ain't gonna shoot him. What if he ain't shoot him? You would start cussing him out. Hey, the cop didn't have to shoot him. It's not the police officer's job to protect you. You didn't know that? He didn't have to do that. Again, what if his gun was jammed and ain't nobody else have a gun? It didn't look like nobody else had a gun. You'd have just got mauled. You'd have been gone. I want to hear more from you, buddy. Tell us about your dog. And did y'all hear him yelling? What was he saying after the dogs were shot?
No.
We can't show it.
Bro. Bro.
What did he say just then? What did he say? He said it twice. What was that? So he's still trying to be macho. That sounds like it was him. Same dude who was just getting mauled, who begged the cop to shoot the dogs that was mauling him. He sounds like he's still trying to be a tough guy. Almost lost his life. He was supposed to die right then. Cops shoot the dogs. He starts saying what? It sounded like he was yelling obscenities. These are the type of dangerous, sick people that we get together to talk about, that we warn each other against. These are dangerous people. All of them are dangerous. All of these people are dangerous. If they own a dog, especially if it's a large dog, people, stop trusting these people. You can't afford to. They don't know when or if they're going to be mutilated. And if it happens, they can't stop it. This guy had no power to stop this attack that he welcomed. He went out there and volunteered his body for this mutilation. You cannot make this up. I think this video, it kind of proves that these people are suicidal. Like, they all have this suicidal trait, and they express it by owning these things. And you notice how eventually they just don't care about their life. Right? They're practicing it as they're owning it, practicing not caring about their own life. So when their life is threatened in some other way, they just walk right into it. Oh, my small dog has been eaten by an alligator. Let me jump into the water, into the crocodile's habitat to try to rescue him. Fell into an icy river. Let me dive in there. I don't know how I'm going to get out. But that's the dog, and I will always fight for my dog. The dog is God. a bear, tiger. This joker, don't underestimate that story I shared with the guy with the tiger who hunted down a tiger. Like, really? He was ready to die in his mind, clearly. These people are suicidal. That's why they're dangerous. Always watch them. If they are in your apartment complex, I hope I don't have to tell you to avoid them. Do not be going in these people's apartments. And don't let them inside of yours. A nutter will, out the blue, show up in front of your doorstep with their dog. That's one of the things that they try to push if they haven't tried already. Like, maybe it's your coworker. They don't even know or that you have a dog. Once you're outside of work, they're going to try to come up with a way to get you in the presence of their dog. They're going to do something. Hey, come do this, come do that. Try to come over. Listen, you have to avoid them at all costs, not just for safety reasons, as we all know. So, and that's pretty much it. I had to revisit this. I have some few other things I want to talk about real quick, but that was the main story, and I might come back to that. I just recorded a short video, and I want to deal with this now because these nutters right here got me heated. How many of y'all seen this? Took place in DC. Let me reduce the size here. Y'all not really allowed to see this.
New video released by DC police shows the moments an officer opened fire on two dogs in the back of an alley on 11th Street in Northwest last Thursday. News 4 has blurred out the moment one dog dies on the scene.
Okay, the dog that died, they blurred it out. And you really can't see nothing here.
The video is too painful.
The dog, one of them died, they blurred it out. The other one, I don't know if it was hit, but it ran in this way and that way. Can't really tell. But you heard the shots. And if you didn't see that, that dog was charging the officer. Okay, I'm going to play right up until the gunshot because YouTube has a policy about showing animals getting hurt. It's real weird, man, and I hate it. It's like, Lord, you can't even give commentary on videos like this. Like, what is... anyways.
New video released by DC police shows the moments an officer opened fire on two dogs in the back of an alley on 11th Street in Northwest last Thursday. News 4 has blurred out the moment one dog dies on the scene.
Now you see this dog is charging them. I hope you see how fast it got from back there to here. It was flying at top speed. Clearly charging at the officers. Officer opened fire in self-defense. And here are the brain dead Nuttery. Here comes the Nuttery. Now brace yourselves. This is thick.
Owners, Geneva Thompson and her 16-year-old daughter, Namora.
My mind was going sideways everywhere. It was spinning around. I was crying. I was hitting walls. I was going crazy.
The pain that we feel is completely unbearable because we just continue to try to grieve, and it's just been very painful.
Police say the officer was there for a reported stabbing after noticing a broken window.
Okay, a reported stabbing, notice a broken window. And I'm going to skip past the shooting. Then they showing these photos, of course, taken up for the worthless mutts.
Taking the dogs Luna and Wednesday outside to get some air.
Sometimes they slip under the gate. And
Sometimes they slip under the gate. Is that what y'all saw? Dogs slip under the gate and like, oops, how'd I do that? Oh, let me get back under the gate where I came from. Is that what y'all saw? Look at how comfortable these people are. Lying, being deceitful.
They slip under the gate, and especially Wednesday, she always slip under the gate.
She was a barker, no biter.
Oh, God. Really? And they're totally comfortable lying like this.
I had never seen her bite.
In the video,
They're totally comfortable lying like this because of how society caters to them and how they really structure laws that enables and encourage them to lie. It's an emotional support dog. Oh, it can bypass weight limits. The laws encourage them to lie. And it tells them that's what you do. That's your lifestyle. Lie whenever you need to. If you're a dog owner, that's part of being a dog owner. Lie, lie, lie. And it's part of their culture. It's very sick stuff.
Slip under the gate.
That's why I say I don't like their character. I don't.
Especially Wednesday, she always slip under the gate.
She was a barker, no biter. I had never seen her bite.
in the video, you can see both Luna and Wednesday along.
Yeah, I see him charging the officer. Okay, and we can't show it. But you clearly see this thing was charging. And it didn't change course until the cop fired. And this is under investigation. They're talking about this is under investigation. There ain't nothing to investigate.
And opened fire.
They got out, and all you heard was shots. They didn't
She said they got out. No, they launched an attack. That's what happened. They didn't just get out. You're lying. They went under the fence on purpose. It wasn't a slip, like they slipped on water. What are you talking about? They went under the fence and was charging, trying to attack this officer. Why are you lying? Lying nutters. This is a part of the problem. People are not having their feet held to the fire for outright lying. Stop lying, nutters. You're lying. We got film. What are you talking about?
even have a chance to breathe, I guess. They
didn't have a chance to breathe. Yeah, they did. They was barking. They was manipulating breathing by barking. What are you talking about? More that dog brainlessness, babble. Shut up, man. God, I'm so sick of brainlessness and babble. But y'all just need to shut up. Lord.
And all you heard was shots. They didn't even have a chance to breathe, I guess. Once they got out the gate, they were dead. It was unfortunate because I thought, when I heard the shots, I thought it was my daughter.
She talking. Talking as if the dogs got under the fence like, oops, and was struggling to get back under the fence. Oh, no. Oh, I slipped under the fence and got shot. Well, cops, and I pointed this out on the video, the short video I made. Cops are the biggest dog lovers in the world. They will welcome a dog approaching them non-aggressively. They'll be happy to point their gun towards the ground. They're the first ones to do that. They're the last ones to open fire. They do it because they have to. It's their policy to look at dogs as humans. Don't give me that. Y'all silly out here. All of you. I don't care if I have to single-handedly guide the youth away from y'all's foolishness. That'll just be what it is. Because this is not going to fly. We're not about to have generation after generation growing up being all doofus like this and lying.
Police say the officer
Nope. They keep showing that.
Wednesday died at the scene. Another, Luna, died a short time later in the backyard. The third dog was injured.
Look how she gave them these photos to share and how they zoom in. Get out of here. This thing was launching an attack.
It's horrible. It's traumatizing. It's horrible because my mom lost her sleeping buddy, and I lost my emotional support.
They need to learn that all dogs are not aggressive at all. All dogs are not aggressive. Luna and our puppies weren't aggressive at all. The neighbors loved our dogs.
Oh, Lord. Here comes the Nuttery. Here comes the Nuttery. You can't make this up. They're the victims. Okay, party's over. They're the victims.
The Thompsons tell us that Luna was pregnant with puppies at the time that she...
Oh, pregnant with puppy. Launching a full-blown attack. Because it's pregnant, you don't shoot it. You just let it attack you. You know, had the dog latched onto the officer, nobody would say anything. Be like, hey, it was justified. But they want you to make that sacrifice first. And if you don't let it mutilate you, they're going to project you as an evil villain. It's crazy. I don't even understand how police departments put up with this nuttery.
She was shot. DC police have not...
I don't care that they are dog lovers. It's like, this is ridiculous.
Not said why the officer opened fire.
Did you hear that?
Pregnant with puppies at the time that she was shot. DC police have not said why the officer opened fire.
They have not said why he opened fire.
Right now, MPD's Internal Affairs Bureau...
They don't know why he opened fire?
And says the details of the case will be reviewed to determine whether the use of force was within policy.
Yeah, it was. It was. Expect to hear that, yes, it was. Y'all out of your minds. Why are we even talking about this? The moment cops are required to stand there when a bully breed or any other vicious dog is charging at them, expect more pushback. Because that's just suicide at that point. I mean, this is the way they're trying to get people attacked is crazy. Accept it on an airplane, accept it on a bus, on a subway. Dogs are just allowed everywhere. It's getting out of hand. And they're attacking people everywhere. I just did a video, a service dog launched in it, well, another service dog. It's not the first time. Launched an attack on an airplane. Thousands of miles in the air. Why are they letting dogs on airplanes of all places? People, they want attacks, if you ask me. They're too easy to prevent, too easy to reduce. Obvious reasons why at least bully breeds should be banned. But yet dog attacks are going up. They're getting more and more freedoms. There basically is no laws anywhere against them. And all the while, dog attacks are going through the roof. In most areas of the world, dog attacks have tripled and quadrupled or more within the past less than 10 years. Easily. Look at this dog with 5 legs. You talk about a nasty, decrepit, deranged mutant. Told y'all. Why you think it got 5 legs?
My name is Angela Speed, and I'm with the Wisconsin Humane Society, and very excited to introduce a very special dog named Bella. And Bella is a 6-month-old puppy who was surrendered to our care at our Kenosha campus. And as you can see, she looks almost like she has a flipper for a rear paw and has multiple toes. Our vet team was very interested in this and did some x-rays on her and discovered that she basically has a duplicate leg structure. There's like 2 legs in one. She has 2 femurs, 2 tibias.
That is disgusting. That is disgusting and dangerous. Thing got saliva splashing in. These people, this is disgusting. I'm sick of these people ignoring how nasty and unsanitary this is. I mean, you have to be nasty, very, very nasty people to put up with this and carry out this lifestyle. That thing just shook like they always do and had saliva splashing everywhere. This is the anti-saliva era. 2020 up to now, saliva is the enemy. That applies to dogs too. Nasty. We can call this nasty now, you nasty nutters. This mutt with 5 legs. What is this? A mutant. And they're trying to get money out of this worthless thing. I told you, they take the most worthless, decrepit, mutant, trash organisms and make a fortune out of them.
There's like 2 legs in one. She has 2 femurs, 2 tibias, 2 fibulas, and instead of 4 to 5 toes, Bella has 9. And it is an exceptionally rare condition. It is not documented much in veterinary literature.
That's just a nasty mutation is what that is. If you didn't have no microscopes, whatever, no x-ray, you just see a dog with a crazy looking foot. Because it ain't nothing but a mutation, a nasty mutant.
At the Wisconsin Humane Society, we've been here 145 years, and this is the very first case of D'Amelia that we have ever seen in a dog. It's a congenital condition, meaning that she was born with it, and
look at that, all that stupid scratching. God.
aside from having some mobility issues, she is otherwise really healthy and a very active puppy. She loves to go for walks.
When you go over their home, they want you to do this too. To stoop down like she is and do all this nasty, weird, questionable scratching and rubbing on this nasty mutant.
Walks and play in her play yard. But due to that really rare condition, we did consult with a specialist to see if amputation or any sort of surgical options were recommended. But at this time, due to not having any pain and getting around fine, the recommendation was to just put her up for adoption as is and monitor her as she grows and plays more and grows older.
That is weird. That is weird. All that weird, nasty, crazy rubbing, just going crazy with it. Woman, stop it. This is so nasty and freakish. Lord, what is wrong with you? Oh my God. Lady, why don't we just leave you here alone with this dog for the rest of your miserable, worthless life? Because this thing looks like where you want to be for the rest of it. Yeah, why don't you just spend the rest of your life rubbing on this thing? That's how all people who engage in this lifestyle should be dealt with. Just leave them alone with that dog. That nasty relationship.
When we open at 1 o'clock, certainly an adopter.
Yeah. When was the last time you rubbed on a man like that? See, fellas, they be up in there rubbing on these dogs like that. You ain't no dog. They're gonna be much slower to treat you as well as their dog. You know, that's why populations are being thwarted. That's all populate. The presence of dogs affect everybody's population.
That can monitor her condition as she grows older would be great, and somebody who can keep her active, because keeping a dog with orthopedic issues trim and at a healthy body weight is very important.
Oh, shut up, Nutter. How about you euthanize that worthless mutt? Stop spending our tax dollars on that garbage. Nobody want their money spent on that nonsense. Another stupid, worthless mutt got attacked by a mountain lion. Let's take a look at natural behavior from a predator.
Years here, I don't think I've ever heard of a mountain lion jumping a fence and taking a family dog over a fence.
Longtime El Dorado County resident Richard Morgan says his dog Malcolm was attacked and killed by a mountain lion in his own backyard.
I came out and you could just see his eyes and we saw our dog in his mouth.
He says his...
He said you could just see the dog's eyes. All you saw was its eyes? The dog was in the lion's mouth. Okay.
Dog in his mouth.
He says his son saw the mountain lion at around 9 p.m. last Thursday when he was calling his dog.
We let the dog go out at night. You know, we're a fenced yard, everything. We felt like we were pretty safe.
Within minutes of being spotted, they say the mountain lion ran away.
Launched over the fence.
You are safe. It didn't attack you. It attacked the dog. I mean, if it was like a dog, it would have killed your dog and left it there. See, it took it, don't you?
Last week, we found some fur that was here.
See? It didn't leave a whole carcass of your dog. Left you a piece of fur. And consumed your dog like a predator's supposed to.
That blew off and fell off the fence.
Morgan tells us his main concern is the fence did not stop the mountain lion from attacking his dog.
Now that, you know, it's kind of like, can we be out here after dark? Is it going to jump the fence and prey on one of us?
The El Dorado County Sheriff's Office confirmed to KCRA 3 in the last month they have received 14 reports of mountain lion sightings throughout the county.
Everywhere from, Georgetown, Somerset, so the northern...
14 sightings. How many attacks on people? None. None. They want to talk about the mountain lion as if it's so vicious.
Section of the county, the southern section, to even down into Shingle Springs, we have had reports there.
Officials are now asking residents to be on alert.
Just to be aware of the surroundings and just take precautions and have something that, have an air horn, have something that you can use just in that chance encounter.
Morgan says he's already taken extra steps to stay safe, like adding cameras and motion sensor lights. However, he believes more need.
Shut up, Nutter. You need to just not have a dog. Dog ain't bother you, so shut up. You need to be happy you alive and that it took your dog instead of you. You can get another dog. Stop complaining. Nutter's always crying and complaining. They always want to be the victim. Let's shut up, man. Nobody care about your dumb dog. Now be sure to check out my other videos and feel free to chime in. Big shout out to everybody able to join me for this late night creeper. I had a hard, long day of work and a hard work week. I'm going to lay it down, get some rest. We'll chop it up with y'all later on today. It is Saturday morning, and I hope you can join me as we continue with this crusade.